What's up, everybody? My name's Lisa, for those of you that don't know already. So I was used to move a deck I haven't used in a while. It's one of my first decks, and I love it so much. Ooh, look, the Ace of Swords. It's called, I totally forgot the name. I've been like forgetting everything lately. Oh, maybe it'll just come to me. I can't reach the box right now. Something about Thoth Tarot. That's a different deck I have over here. It's this, but I feel like it's... Okay, let's just get into it. All right, give me... All right, I said one more circle. Give me 3 cards for the collective today. First card, 2 of Pentacles. Weighing your options. That's the first thing I heard. The Lady, that's the Empress in this deck. Some of you may be pregnant or just finding out you're pregnant. Some of you are about to give birth, I heard. Okay? Like any day. Something here about a toad or the frog. It's like a sign for somebody. I feel like it's more about being at a crossroads. Like there's like, yeah, they're reminding me of the little saying I have. Not that I have, it's Led Zeppelin song. It's from a Led Zeppelin song. Yes, there are 2 paths you can go down, but there's still time to change the road you're on. So maybe you're second guessing where you are right now or a decision that you made in the past. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Definitely wanting to move on to calmer waters, all right? Something here about, because this is the 6 of Swords, but all I'm seeing right here are 4 swords. So, okay, I see the other 2 over here. But see, initially all I saw was this one and these 3. And so I feel like this is surrounded by some sort of heartache. I mean, obviously 3, 4, 5, there's like conflict and then like moving on to calmer waters here. Okay, and then we have this 10 of Pentacles. Wanting stability. Look at the 10 of Pentacles here in this deck. There's something here about building a family business, or maybe that's what you have, a legacy. I mean, the 10 of Pentacles is about legacy. I'm hearing, where do you see yourself? All right, one more card here for the collective. Wow, the Lovers. Another choice, but look at this Lovers. Okay, I know why. It's because over the last few weeks, I've been, if you guys follow my Instagram, you know that I have like a connection, deep connection with trees, okay? And over the last few weeks, during this quarantine time, I've really been tapping into that earth energy and just, grounding myself and just really connecting with tree energy to gain the wisdom, because you got to think about like how long has a tree actually been here. Trees have lived through and seen so much. There's so much wisdom within a tree, okay? And I don't know if you can see it down here. It's tree people, okay? I'm like super excited because I just ordered these runes and they're made out of this oak that's like, I forget how long she said. I think it's like 500 years old, but it's made with the oak and the thunderstorm. So after after thunderstorms, and it's coming all the way from Russia. Okay, it's just I like can't even wait. All right, as soon as I saw them, I had to get them. Okay, and um, but what she does, like she puts so much energy and just so much thought into the creation of these runes. But this one particular comes from branches off this certain tree, and they go up there and collect the branches that have fallen after the thunderstorm. And she even explains, like in her description, shoot, it's like I follow her on Instagram too, but I found her on Etsy, and but it's like they'll just pick up the branches from that have fallen after the thunderstorm, and sometimes the tree gives them branches and sometimes the tree doesn't. So anyway, I'm saying that for somebody because that's going to resonate with some people, okay? And if you're resonating with me, there's definitely people out there that connect with trees very deeply like I do. So, and then we have the death card at the top, okay? So major transformation. Yeah. And then like creating something new. See, it's like this contemplation. It's like knowing that your life has two paths here, okay? Definitely feels like there's a conversation that needs to be had, okay? This feels very magical and like I feel like someone's really opening up to who they truly are, like tapping into their power and really tapping into their witchiness. I don't really like to use those words, but I guess I am a witch. If I, you know, it's like if I had to. But I don't really like to use those words, it just doesn't resonate with me. I'm just Lisa. There's a lot of different things that resonate with me, which is only part of what I am. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Okay, take the lead in your creation. Like, what are you creating? What do you want to, like, where do you see your life? Look at this. It's like breaking free, you're healing. Okay, the star comes out and for me, and it is one of the signs, but when it really comes out for me, it's like I know that whomever this message is for, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. I mean, we always are, but this is your confirmation. Okay, someone's like seriously breaking free from the chains that possibly hindered them from fully expressing their true self. Like I'm a witch, like whatever. Like I don't like. I'm very connected to trees and fairies, the tree people, that kind of stuff, and I don't always talk about those things, but, um, the more that I'm becoming comfortable with who I am, like the less inhibited I am to talk about, who I truly am. But anyway, this is definitely a choice here because we have the Lovers and the Two of Pentacles, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, but it's like these two, look at these two. Like, it's just like, I mean, they're in the forest, okay? And they're making love in the forest and they're sleeping because they feel safe there. So it's like you feel completely comfortable. It's like this is somebody that you feel you don't have to put up any walls with. Like, they accept you for who you are, weirdness and all. I mean, obviously, if I'm like, let's see. Clarify the Six of Swords. Yeah, coming together. It's healing. It feels very healing too. See, something's being left behind and it's okay. Something's ending, something's being left behind. And it's like whatever has been that restriction. Okay. I feel like throat chakras are clearing. Let me see. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. See, healing begins. Heart chakra. There's a lot of trust. See, it's like this person is no longer hiding. You see, she's like stepping out. And this is just like the more that you step into your power, the more that you recognize who you are, the more that you honor who you are. It's like you get stronger and stronger. You just keep growing and growing. Yeah, see? Truth. Your truth. See that butterfly? A lot of you are transforming right now. The Lovers. Yeah, the Tower here. And here's the base chakra. It's about getting grounded. Let's see. This says rebuild. So it's like someone's completely starting over here. Possibly with someone new, or just like allowing their heart to truly feel. See, look at these two looking at each other. See them? Okay? They're both equally as nervous, all right? But they both acknowledge who the other person is here. Okay, this is a deep soulmate connection, of course, because I always get those readings. It's like somebody, one person totally recognizes that this is where they belong, okay? This is where they're most natural. Maybe like see how she's all dressed up, and like over here they're naked, they're in the nude. So it's like this person has been in disguise. And this person, I feel like there's one of you that's kind of been in seclusion, like you don't really look, and they just drew my attention to the branch over here. See, it's like the trees are everywhere. Like this person is contemplating going back and forth, like if it's even worth like stepping forward, because she's been behind this curtain here. I don't feel like this is a love that's like been spoken out between the two of you yet. Even though you both acknowledge it, you both know it, you both sense it when you're together. I mean, this is the Two of Cups here. This one feels like she knows, and this is why she's going back and forth. Yes, there are two paths you can go down, but there's still time to change the road you're on. Because maybe one of you has been denying that you really feel this way. But the more that you step into your truth and just start speaking it and just expressing it, and it could just start with you doing the things that you love, okay? Not necessarily coming out and saying, I love this person or whatever it is, making this decision over here. It's just first doing things that make you feel good and stopping the things that make you feel bad. Yeah, see? Magician. Creating. It drew my attention to this infinity sign here, which is the sign of abundance. Ooh. And then there's the devil. See, this person knows. This person knows that they have everything they need to move on, because this is the Six of Swords in this deck, and we have the Six of Swords over here as well. Okay, this is why this person doesn't know if they should stay or not. Maybe there's been like, because the Magician and then with this devil, it could stand for, it's like there's been some sort of mischievousness, you know, manipulation within this connection in the past. Let me see, clarify the Magician. Yeah. With Justice. Wow, that's a lot of major arcanas all at once there. Three of Pentacles. I feel like what this person's going back and forth in is whether or not they want to continue working on this, given the past that it's had. And this person, this is why they're looking at each other like this. Like they're not smiling at each other. Both their hearts are their heart chakras are opening. Okay. This person over here is trying to hide it while this person is not. And this person is like, should I stay and see if this person's ever going to say anything, or should I leave? And this person's like, it's almost like trying to call her bluff. Like, you're not really going to leave. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to stay right here. I'm going to stay all dressed up. I mean, this person is going through a transformation as well and trying to stop it. Like trying not to, whoa. But they both recognize each other. You both recognize each other, that who you are in each other's lives. Wow. There's the Four of Wands. This is deep soulmate connection here, okay? This person, the one that's hiding, the one that's like, this person might also be in another committed relationship that's crumbling, or yeah, somebody wants a redo, I'm hearing. This person could have like a total, like they could be married to somebody else, have a child with somebody else. You see, it's like it can go either way. This person, I feel like it's in this person's hands. Well, you both have control over whatever you decide. Like nobody's truly stuck here. You guys are choosing to stay stuck, just staring at each other. Stuck like Chuck, that's what they said. Just staring at each other. Nobody's saying anything. She could easily close the curtain and go on doing what she wants, or step through. And this person, it's like, I feel like if this person started walking towards her, like they wouldn't leave. I feel like this person they're saying this person has been thunderstruck into the realization that of this. And they're also staying where they are. Like they're also not going to move, like, because wherever they're at is falling apart as well. Like this person was literally trying to stop their spiritual transformation. And that can't be stopped, man. Oh my God. The hell? All right, let's see. Where are they? Where are they? It's like too much. Yeah, see? Emotions are running high. Nothing will come of the situation. Like, that's my worst case scenario card. Like, whatever you are picturing as the worst case scenario, it's not going to happen that way. Look, communication is key. I'm telling you, there's a conversation that needs to be had. What do you need to release? Control. That's what I just heard. Control. Surrender to the divine. This is, you're both transforming, okay? You both are undergoing massive transformation. One of you is trying to run from it. Just because they're scared. And I know that when I started going through my spiritual, spiritual awakening, you know, and I'm, you know, just on that deeper level, you know, it can be scary, you know, some of the shit that happens, like it can be scary and you don't know what's going on, and it's really, it goes against everything, for me anyway, it went against like everything that I had ever been taught. Yeah. Ten of Swords. This person is healing, because you see this, the swords aren't stuck in the back or anything. It's like they're being raised up. This person is totally being healed by the divine. The divine is all over them. But there is a foundation crumbling here. Page of Pentacles. So that something new can begin. I feel like if you're working on something, it may have just begun, but you're getting recognized for it. You both might be starting projects, learning new things. I just was shown CM, so that might mean something to yeah, look, the Star and the Five of Swords. There's healing and moving in the right direction here. There are definitely things that need to be left behind. Yeah, look, see, Eight of Cups. It's leaving like the half mass. What is this Page of Pentacles? Shoot. I also just heard that somebody lost a child. Like somebody's healing from the loss of a child, a son. And this is part of why they're so scared to open up again, because their heart has been so, or it could even be like childhood. No, somebody's definitely lost a child here. Okay. And I'm very, very sorry. And I feel like it's like all ages. But somebody is really healing from this. Yeah. It's like maybe the last 10 years have been very brutal for this person. Just a life of loss after loss after loss. There's been some sort of disconnect from a child here. Okay, someone's having a disconnect, whether that child has crossed over or it's just that you're not on speaking terms with this child anymore. And the loss of this child, like, it really closed your heart chakra. And whatever you're experiencing right now, it's like this is why it's been so difficult to move forward and to make peace with this person or to let go. Like, you guys are very spiritually connected. Okay, it's a very deep soul connection. But there's something here about, and this came up last night in the twin flame reading I did. But it has to do with abandonment issues. You know, maybe you were the child that was left behind, or but there's a healing coming in. This is what this connection is going to heal, that loss. Yeah, see, Nine of Swords. Someone's up at night just stressing out about this. But they're also gaining wisdom here. They're totally stressed out. Clarify this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, the World. See, it's closing out a cycle here. But you're both scared. There's something involving a child here. Whether you're someone that's like reconciling, like for example, I'm just going to use my own personal example because that's all I can speak of, and they're not making me, but they're telling me to talk about it. So maybe you gave a son up for adoption, or maybe you were the son that was given up for adoption. And so it's like you never really felt at home anywhere. Okay? Which is this is the home here. Okay? This is home. It's like you found somebody where it's like you feel safe with them, but for some reason the two of you aren't together, possibly because one of you is already in a committed connection, okay, which is breaking down anyway. All right? Or you're on the other side, you're the other person, like you're the mother or the father that either lost a child, or that crossed over, or something about there's like a man, there's a growing man that feels abandoned, like has like a lot of abandonment issues, and this is what's closed his heart chakra, and this is why he's afraid to show it again, because it's like there's yeah, there's like this lack of belonging. Oh my God, this is so sad. So when this person comes towards him, or when this person has like shown love, it's like they've never fully expressed it. And even now, knowing that this person is going to leave, this person is still staying stuck and trying to fight it because they're that afraid. Whoa, dude. Surrender to the divine. That's what this says. I mean, look. It's like they have the same look in their eye, right? And that pentacle's covering his heart. This could be a man that like is just totally focused on money now, because it's like, to him, making the money, like that's how he shows his emotions, because he can't talk about it, he can't verbalize it. I feel like we need one more. All right, there we go. Take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. So you don't have to be stuck. Healthy lifestyle. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Yeah, so get moving. That's what I just heard. Get moving. The universe wants you to close out this cycle of destruction, and they're there to help you. Call on them. Call on your angels. Call on whoever you talk to. Everything that's happened up until this point has happened to teach you a lesson, which I believe that that's always how it is. The person that you're connecting to could possibly be like the complete opposite of you, and that might also be what scares you. Like you've never met anybody like them before. Someone that actually means what they say and says what they mean. Yeah. Believe in the impossible. All right, there you go, guys. I love you. Have an amazing day.